you stop? I'm trying to do a video. Did you give up? Hey guys, it is Quad Ostrich here. If you're kind of like me, kind of played War Riders a little bit. You do have the War Van. Trying to maybe branch out, see what other vehicles might be in benefits. Luckily for me, I had access with Mr. BlockG to get a look at his loadout. So I wanted to kind of get in and kind of show off the different vehicles that are kind of within the game. Of course, we have the War Van, which is the first vehicle, so of course you know it's not mine because it doesn't have the green. It does have his logo, which is fantastic, so let's hop in, kind of go play a little bit with the van. We all know how it kind of plays out since it is the free one that everyone gets. So I kind of want to look at a few things when it comes to the different vehicles. Definitely I want to look at the speed. I want to look at how well it will climb terrains, health, and how much it can hold as far as BZN. So it sounds like there is a fight up here. We are crawling right now. So at the top, of course, the health and the armor is 237. Oh. Hello, Mr. Cat. Don't mind me. Just making a quick video. Oh, okay. 237, and I can hold 50 BZN. So I want to get some BZN for Mr. Block, just so I can actually want to buy some so we can kind of take a look at how that would work as well. I don't want to use up any of his BZN that he has. As far as I know, this has all just regular standard weapons. So, nice easy trip. Let's go back to the garage. And so the next one I really want to try out is going to be they call it a War Van. I'm not sure if that's the correct name. Doesn't say one of the more popular ones, so we'll see how that one fares. Hey, Mr. Cat. Oh, okay. So that's the van, relatively easy. Everyone knows how that goes. SUV, that's the one right there. So everything looks pretty basic, just the regular loadout. Let's go back and see how this one is. So right off the bat, it goes a whole lot faster. Oh my gosh. Let's go up. Oh. It's not ready for that speed. So I mean, you can already tell it climbs the hills a lot faster than it would on the van. I mean, it's sliding everywhere though. It's just probably my bad driving. Oh. Okay, we're good. It is sliding. I mean, it's so much faster. Oof. I mean, of course, gun-wise, still the same. Armor-wise, it does have about 30 more armor, with it being 262. BZN, it is 186, so it holds about 130 more BZN. Oh wow, that was nothing. Right, let's go back to the garage. Jeez, yeah, look at that. That is. He told me it's gonna be night and day. Looking at the van to the SUV, and it's booking it for sure. Just slide right in. 0.01 BZN. I'm sure that'll help him out a little bit. Alright, so that's the War Van SUV. Let's look at the Lambo. We already looked at the War Truck with my own video. That's the one I did purchase myself. But let's take a look at the Lambo. I know I've seen like Blaze, you drive that around. Bunder King has used it. There's another guy, I think his name is Fam Soldier. He also uses it as well. So it looks like it's a little bit grippier than the SUV. Has 657 armor. I was not expecting that, actually. Oh jeez, it handles the mountains like nothing. It's a lot grippier, it doesn't slide around as much. Kind of the 0.1 BZN foam. I mean, I've seen Blaze and Thunder King just flying around with this guy. I mean, gun-wise, still the same speed. Nothing fantastic there. Yeah, it's got a lot more grip than the SUV does, for sure. Alright, got a little more BZN, nothing crazy. 0.07. I think it's maybe just a little bit faster than the SUV, but I mean, it handles so much better. Got the jumps though. I mean, the SUV is slipping and sliding. This one is definitely grip-wise so much better. So now I have seen the tank every once in a while. Rarely ever seen the hovercraft. Tank-wise, let's see how that one is. I've definitely seen a lot of tanks spawn kill during the high distribution. Oh, yeah, that's slipping and sliding. So if you look at the armor, 1700, holds almost 200 BZN. Climbs the hill relatively good. I mean, of course, a lot better than the van, but nowhere near as good as the Lambo or the SUV. And that's not really its purpose. As you can tell with the armor, it's just meant to just take a lot of hits and dish a lot of damage. Ooh, it gets stuck right there. Oh my gosh, not even 0.01 of BZN. Alright, so slippy slidey. Around the same level as the SUV. Gun-wise, they're the same. That's not what we're really looking at today. Today we're just going to be looking at the vehicles. You can hear kind of all the gears moving. I like that. And slide. Alright. I mean, of course, the purpose is not to be going up hills or, you know, trying to really get BZN. I mean, it doesn't surprise me that a lot of people, you know, high distribution use it just to kill people that are going into the garage or coming out. I mean, with almost 1800 armor, not many people are going to be killing, even with super high guns. It's going to take a while. You can always just move right to the garage. I mean, you're moving at a pretty good decent speed at 60 miles per hour. Well, almost at 70. Of course, the SUV and the Lambo were, you know, hitting 150. Candy Van struggles to get 60. Let's get that in. And let's try the hovercraft. I haven't really seen too much of. Oh. Very, of course, hovery. Handles the mountains like nothing. Takes a little bit of getting used to. And it's not like slipping and sliding, it's just, I mean, it's a hovercraft. Spacebar doesn't really help if you just hold it in place. And first, guns are still the same. I don't see that. I might just because I threw it off. The armor, you almost have 1,000. Oh. I think he had better guns than me. I'm gonna blame it on that. And that's one thing that I was told. Of course, you know, different vehicles are gonna have different reload times. And of course, the better the gun is, the more it takes. Let's fast forward a little speed. Oh, I mean, it has an acceleration here. So, Candy Van, of course, top speed is going to be 67.4. The SUV is 145. Lambo is 166. The hovercraft is 169, and then the tank is 48. So actually, the tank does worse driving, but it has really good acceleration because it accelerates basically at 249. Guessing that means that it doesn't have problems stopping. What is that point? Is that a point? The way it handled the mountains really good. Armor is going to be 657, 923, almost 1800, 262, and 237. So armor wise, these are very similar. Speed wise, these are very similar. We're just looking at the tank. This is going to be 50, 186, almost 200, 250, and almost 230. So tank wise, I mean, they're all going to be relatively the same. Of course, the war truck is going to have 400 on the tank, and the armor is going to be 751. Almost forgot about the war truck completely. Don't want to leave it out. It is still a fantastic vehicle. They all kind of serve their own purpose. Up this back. So let's drive around a little bit. See how that full speed looks like. You're just flying. I think that's just the same thing. Maximus. Max. Probably Max. You want to get some BZN? I'll be up. I'll do that. I mean, it is a little bit difficult to control. It's not as stable as the Lambo is. But even again, it's not supposed to be. It's a hovercraft. I can easily get into the garage. Now, I do want to see how the NOS affects all these vehicles. So I'm not going to use it on the Warvan because I mean we've seen how NOS is on the Warvan, but I do want to see it on the other 4, 6, 8, 7.8 BZM. If I need to pay you back, I got you. Alright, so right here, we'll use this bump right here. Okay, so we're going to see how kind of NOS will affect each vehicle. So that's all the vehicles in War Riders at this moment, as far as I understand. Actually, there might be that one that Cat was. I don't have access to it, so I can't test it. So, of course, it's all nice and dandy of the vehicles. What is the price? So, War Truck, I got 0.33 Ether. The Doom Buggy, that's the one I don't have access to right now. The tank is going to be 0.09 Ether. The SUV, so this one is 0.25, while this one's 0.08. Hovercraft is 0.25, same as this SUV. Let me see if... Yeah, the Lambo, that's 3.49 Ether. But I looked at it, it might come with a gun on it. So that might be why the price is so high. This one is 5 Ether. 50 Ether for this golden Lambo. 7 Ether. This one, 0.07, 0.5. Just kind of give you an idea of the pricing for these vehicles. So price-wise, it looks like the Lambos are going to be a little bit more on the higher end. Some being 0.5, some being 0.25, and then all the way up to 50. Just depending on what you're looking for, price range. Pros and cons, I definitely would say if you're looking to stay alive, your best option would be the tank with 1800 armor, followed by the war truck with almost 800 armor. Downsides to both of those, of course, you're going to be extremely slow with 83 miles per hour and then 48. I will say, after van, I think the SUV would probably be the best alternative afterwards. Price-wise, it looks like it's one of the cheaper end, but you still get great speed, great armor, bigger tank, so you can have more BZN. It is a little slippy slidey, so if you have the ability to pay more, I would definitely go with the Lambo. You get way more armor than I thought you would, better acceleration, better grip, bigger tank. So overall, best price-wise would be at the Lambo. Best budget-wise would be the SUV. Hovercraft, I don't really know where to put it. I do want to remind you, tomorrow, or Sunday, the 11th, at around 1 o'clock, there's going to be high distribution. Hopefully I can get this video out tonight or tomorrow morning, so you can kind of see if you wanted to purchase a vehicle before then. I do want to thank Mr. BlockG one more time for letting me use his account so I can get this information. With that being said, I will see you guys later.
When everybody thinks they know ya, and y'all don't even know I own ya, and now I'm ready taking over, 'cause every day I'm getting closer. Just look at everything I'll show ya.
The way it just makes jumps is really fun.